Hello, I'm Mr. Number. Welcome to my Maths and Science room, and today we are going to discuss question on cycles. Example, you have to find the degree measure of an angle x on a given diagram. O is the center of the circle. PQ is parallel to SR, and the measure of angle PRQ is 10 degrees. Therefore, from our diagram, we have PQ, a chord. We have also SR as a chord. We have O at the center of the circle. And PQ is an arc, a part of a circumference of a circle. Also, QR is an arc, whereby SR is also an arc, but it can also called a semicircle simply because O is the center of the circle. Also, we have the angle X as RSP, and we have the angle PRQ with the value of 10 degrees. The two chords called PQ and SR are parallel to each other. Solution. Solving by using the concept of arcs. The arcs are the part of the circle or the part of the circumference of the circle. Since O is the center of the circle, then arc SR is the semicircle with 180 degrees. Therefore, SR clockwise is an arc with 180 degrees at the value of an arc. But also, arc SR equals to arc PS, you plus arc PQ, you plus arc QR. Where are these? Therefore, if you want to find arc SR, you have to take arc SP, you plus arc PQ, you plus again arc QR. The arcs are these ones. Therefore, after that, from the diagram, arc PQ equals to 2 times PRQ, the angle. Therefore, arc PQ equals to twice times the angle, which its value is 10. Therefore, we'll have 2 times 10, which gives you 20. But remember, arc PS and QR are equal since they are formed between the two parallel lines. If the arc are formed between the two parallel lines, those arcs have equal value. Therefore, we can let their value be y each. Therefore, we'll have, from this equation, we'll have 180 degrees as arc SR. Therefore, we'll have arc PS. What is arc PS? Arc PS is this one. Therefore, arc PS is this one. Therefore, arc PS and arc QR are the same. They have the same value. Therefore, PS and QR are y. Therefore, we'll have y plus y. This 20 is the value of arc PQ. The value of arc PQ is twice the angle that is forming within the same arc. This angle with the value of 10 is formed from P to Q. Therefore, it subtends the arc PQ. Therefore, the value of the arc, you divide by 2, you get the angle. Or you take the value of the angle, you multiply by 2, you get the value of the arc. Therefore, simply because we have the angle, therefore we multiply by 2, we get the value of the arc PQ, which is 2 times 10 equals to 20. Therefore, we have 20 here. After that, 180 equals to y plus y is 2y plus 20. You are solving for y. Therefore, we'll have 2y equals to 180 minus 20, which equals to 160. Then you divide by 2 to get the value of y. Therefore, we'll have the value of y as 80 degrees. Also, the angle x, which is RSP, the value of x, subtend an arc from P to R. Subtend is formed by an arc PR. Therefore, but arc PR equals to arc PQ, you plus an arc QR. An arc PR equals to an arc PQ, you plus QR. Therefore, the value of arc PQ is 20 and the value of arc QR is 80. Therefore, you'll have arc PR equals to 100 degrees. If you take 20, you add 80. Also, from the angle is half. The arc is subtend. From the concept that the angle is half the arc is subtend. Therefore, the arc PR PR is subtended by the angle x. Therefore, half of the value of the arc that subtends a certain angle is equal to that angle. Therefore, x equals to a half of 100, which is equal to 50. Therefore, the value of x is 50 degrees. This is how to solve this kind of question by using what is known as the arc concept.